Domination. Secure and hold all positions.
Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. I don't like Domination anymore. Domination used to be, and it still is for a lot of people, the go-to standard objective mode. That's the kind of casual objective mode. It's very simple, very easy to understand. You can easily predict spawns. That's why people like it. It's also good for learning new maps, I'll give it that. But lately, I've just not been feeling it, and I think I figured out why. Sort of a part 2 to my hardpoint video. Domination, when you're playing a match of Domination, the entire map is within the field of play. The traffic patterns are very evenly distributed throughout the entire map when you do play Domination. Generally speaking, of course. There are some exceptions. However, having that high traffic through the entire map really kind of emphasizes the small and restricted map design we've had for the past couple years of Call of Duty. I'll say ever since Modern Warfare 3 with the exception of Ghosts. With Domination, you'll have probably 2 people in the middle, 2 people on the right, and 2 people on the left. However, with a game like Hardpoint or Free-for-All or Team Deathmatch or Kill Confirmed, there might be different hotspots of a certain map, just how the map is designed. So you might have 3 or 4 people on one side of the map and then maybe 1 or 2 on the outskirts in a low traffic area. Having these low traffic areas is, in my opinion, essential to a good flow of a map, because if you have those low traffic areas, then you can flank, then you can maneuver the map in such a way that you are unpredictable, stealthy, and intelligent. As a side note, this is why I never enjoy Aachen. There is no low traffic areas. Well, actually there are, it's just those are the spawn points. I find Domination the most difficult to flank in. I find it the most difficult to outsmart my enemies by outmaneuvering them. I always find that it is, as I described previously, a couple people in the middle, a couple people on the right, a couple people on the left. Now, unlike the majority of people, I don't dislike the maps here in World War II. In fact, I think they're quite intelligent. I really like them. However, how the map functions in terms of pieces of cover and that stuff is really influenced by the game mode I have found, and Domination really makes these maps kind of fall flat. And so I'm going to be kind of consciously switching over to a more hardpoint, to a more free-for-all, kill-confirmed style of gameplay, because I think these maps are good. I think these maps flow very well when they're given the right situation. If I want to continue my rant about Domination, I'll say that the best way of winning Domination is to spawn trap, essentially. You capture your home flag and then you capture the B flag, and in an ideal world, you shouldn't push the spawns anymore. You shouldn't run into the enemy spawns anymore. You should wait. You should camp that B flag. You should camp just outside their spawns so they can't go anywhere. That is what the ideal game of Domination looks like. Until we see a drastic change in map design, which I know people won't like, or if we see a drastic change in how the Domination spawn points work, that is always how Domination is going to be. And that's an interesting idea to flirt with, at least for me. What would Domination look like if these 3 points were not necessarily tied to spawns, but they were just random points throughout the map? What if instead of the A Domination flag being near the tank on Aachen and the C Domination flag being on that hill in Aachen, what if all 3 points were exactly in the middle? One of them on that little hill, one of them in the middle, and one of them where the B flag is currently. What if those 3 flags were the 3 flags in Domination that you need to get? It would be an interesting idea. But at that point, is that Domination anymore? And as a side tangent, I will add to my previous rant, Domination is not a rushing game mode. It is a very much a camping game mode, because if you capture your home flag, capture the B flag, and you push up to capture that 3rd flag, well then you have unpredictable spawns. The spawns might flip even, it's kind of chaotic, and it's not really structured, and that's not the best way to win. Or you push, you try to rush a little bit, and you get killed because obviously they're all in their spawn, which is not really rewarding for the rusher, I'll say. I mean, it is your own fault because you're the idiot that ran into the spawns, but there is some frustration there. And that frustration is really relieved. All of this frustration is truly relieved in like a game like Hardpoint or Free For All on some maps, and like Kill Confirmed and other objective modes. I'll even argue that Gridiron and CTF aren't that bad, but those are two different game modes that I want to tackle a whole different day. But anyway, that's all I have time for you guys today. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comment section below. I've been playing Domination for as long as I've been playing Call of Duty, and it's very weird for me to not enjoy the game mode anymore. I will add just my little 2 cents here. I think the score should be 100. I think the score should at least be 75. But if you're having trouble, then you do like Domination, run Ordnance on a good class, because that really helps you get score streaks. I'm just saying, that's what I found to be useful. But anyway, that's all I have time for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Call of Duty morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. As always, stay beautiful.